Hello. All right. I decided to do a video log, and for whatever reason, hmm, YouTube is making me do this live. So, whatever. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I am on here because I wanted to let you know that tomorrow, Saturday, February 17th of 2024 is SelfCare Saturday at Root to Rise Wellness Center in Corning, New York, and I will be offering energy drawings. This is something that I started a couple months ago is when it came in, and it's a it's really an attempt to marry my artwork with the clairvoyant energetic sessions that I do. Um, and I'm just super fascinating. I'm super fascinated by the visuals that I receive. And I started doing this a couple years ago, sort of on accident when I was first kind of learning some of my clairvoyant gifts, quote unquote. And I was sitting in a doctor's office and found myself starting to sketch. And I realized, oh, I'm sketching, just kind of like looking around, not really paying attention. And then realized I was sketching like the chakra system. And then I was sketching a body and I was sketching just kind of the energy around. And then I realized I was like, oh, I'm reading people's energy in this space. Interesting. I like reading it and drawing it. However, these people did not ask me to do so. So ethically, that's not something that I should be doing. So I quickly stopped doing that. Big lesson that I learned that I'm able to do that, but also that, yeah, there's some rules that come around that. And one of them is that people must always want me to do so. So that's where it comes in for offering it. And I love drawing the system. There's been a lot of sort of medical mediumship that's been coming up. So again, that's what we'll be working on tomorrow, which is Saturday the 17th from 1 to 4 p.m. at Root to Rise Wellness Center, which is at 21 East Market Street in Corning. And what else do I have going on? I'm working on a super secret project. I've been kind of giving some teasers. Oh, there's actually, wrong way. Some teasers over in this general region of my studio, sort of part of that. I had thought that I was going to be teaching this month. I think I spoke to that a little bit, but things have sort of shifted around that. There's going to be a grief ceremony coming up, and that will be on March. Sorry, I'm looking at my calendar. Oh, it's not on my calendar. Okay, well, that's coming up. I think it's on March 9th. Yeah, it'll be the grief ceremony. So some things are coming up. There will be more art being made, more wearables being made. However, right now, sort of the focus is a little bit shifted into other things. Now, wrong way. There is this particular piece behind me that you may have seen that is currently still available on my website. I actually might wear that to an event over this weekend, a local event. We'll see what happens. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to give you those updates. Personally, I have been going through some things, and that has sort of hindered a little bit of progress in some areas. But, it's necessary. I will always be the teacher who is down in the trenches with you, who is doing the work alongside you. Sometimes I get to do the work a little bit before you and then be like, come on, let's go. We can do this. I'll show you how. I'll give you some tools. It's just sort of how things work. I'm definitely doing a lot more readings. I've tried to kind of dial in my schedule a little bit for the readings. Some folks have asked for evening readings, and I'm trying to offer them at least one day a week and or Saturday morning. because honestly, I am such a morning person that it is hard for me to sustain my energy and offer readings in the evenings. The sun goes down and I'm done. Like, I shut down. So that is, one of the reasons why I tend not to offer readings a little bit later in the day because I just know where my energy is at. But that being said, you know where to find me. blckbts.com for those energetic sessions. Just thinking about some themes that have been coming up in those sessions. Definitely still a lot of nervous system, helping people get embodied, be embodied, finding sort of their center, working like the central column, sort of the chakra system. Yeah, because it's hard. It's hard to be here right now. It's just the planet is doing crazy things. We're in a presidential, I don't even need to say the words right now. What's happening. So it's really important for us to have tools to be here, to work with our nervous systems, which a lot of our nervous systems are quite honestly, like, they're just fried from everything that we've been going through. And that's sort of where the grief ceremony, the grief work is coming up. It was one of those days where my guides were just like, time to walk. You gotta need to move your body. We got to talk to you. Let's go. And they just sort of dropped it all in. I'm going to be partnering with someone locally, a couple of people locally. And I think this will grow into a different sort of community offering locally as well. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Still having the Frankenstein together career and creating art in form of energetic drawings and secret projects and random pieces of wearable art, and who knows what else will come up. Who knows? All right, so I'm going to sign out. I'm going to, this is going in my email list. If you're not on my email list, please jump onto my website. If you're finding me sort of organically on YouTube, I actually didn't even realize I had the capacity to go live on YouTube. Please find me. There's a link to my website in the bio. If I resonate, come check out what I do. You can also find me on all the socials under that same name, that Black Boots, BLCKBTS. So, I will see you when I see you. All right. Thank you, as always, for being here. Because if you weren't here, I don't know, I'd just be talking to myself on my banana phone.